get to see, Brent. Two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Deflects the pass. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Murray. Releases. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to Johnson. Finney-Smith in the post. Young's there. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Young pass to Capella. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team seconds.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside for Murray. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space, he rose up, he knocked it down.
Schroeder outside. Back to Claxton. And the pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. Bay finds Young. The 3. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Bridges with it. Well guarded by Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
It's his first trip to the line. The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A nice shot by Young.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And here's Young from the arc. Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Young dishes to Johnson. No good from outside. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 1:16 left in the first. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets with the lead. And here is Simmons. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Misses the layup. And Young kicks to Bay. A three ball. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. In the corner, Bay with it. The Hawks again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Simmons, a screen on Johnson. Bridges misses. The Hawks shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Murray left side. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the small forward.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
And Young kicks to Murray. The kick out to Young. Launches it. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. The drive by Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. The putback. Kept alive. Passes it to Claxton. Goes up again. On the wing, Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Buries the long-range jumper. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Now the pass to Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Pass to Bay, and taken away by Johnson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Murray kicks to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 8. Johnson down low. He's defended by Bay. Finney-Smith. A rebound by Young. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Bay wide open, and he fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bay's got himself on the board with 3 there. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Bay. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. It's Young on the wing. Second shot opportunity. That one rolling around and rims out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Clowney. Kicks it out to Schroeder from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Bay. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point foul. Bay's got 6 in the quarter. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Schroeder against Young. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Clowney. Passes it to Watford. The kick out to Walker. And stolen by Bay. Fires for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Clowney. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Clowney's got the game tied up here for the Nets. Bay with it. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Brooklyn. A chance now to send it over to David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, also Thomas out there, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Schroeder passes to Watford. It out to Schroeder, takes the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Schroeder's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Thomas got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness, this time defensively grabbing the steal.
The Hawks trail it. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. They grab their own miss. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Fires the 3. The rebound by Watford. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Schroeder with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. Pass to Clowney. The dish to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
The range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Here's Clowney. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Griffin's checked in for Bay. Outside for Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Watford. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Clowney.
Third quarter.
Kick out to Walker. Here's Clowney. Walker looking for an opening. And the dunk by Walker.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's Thomas with the 3. And there's the pass to Watford. Here's Clowney, covered by Okongwu. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
15 seconds.
That's foul number 2 for him.
For your Nets. Nicholas Claxton.
There's Schroeder, 3 from the inbound.
Mikael Bridges. Dennis Schroeder.
He dishes it to Thomas. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A 2-point game.
Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Bridges against Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Smith checked in for Thomas. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Here's Hunter. He gets that one.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Johnson dishes to Smith. Krills the three-pointer. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Smith Jr. got a little bit of daylight and then let it rip.
Bogdanovich up top. And again, it's Atlanta.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bogdanovich against Smith. Back to Claxton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Claxton's got his first points in this one.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Hawks, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Bogdanovich. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Thomas Thomas deciding where to go with it. Just fine on the clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Both free throws good from Bridges. The Hawks trail by 5. To the inside. And Bay throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Johnson finds Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Pocket 6. Out to Smith. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Nets leading by 3. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Bridges. Pulls up on the wing. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Claxton kicks it out to Johnson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Front past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Back to Capella. Johnson inside. Claxton covering. Here's Capella. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Assisted by
Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
And the basket by Johnson.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Here's Thomas. Passes it to Claxton. To the middle. Smith in the...
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, Dennis Smith Jr. not afraid.
Johnson with a screen on Thomas. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
substitutions for your Nets.
And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 5. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young finds Capella. Brooklyn with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Smith with a wide open look. And the Nets another 3.
Encouraging to see Dennis Smith Jr. with that kind of range and that kind of confidence.
Pass to Capella from the baseline. Johnson outside. Here's Bay. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. A 6-point lead. Out to Bridges. Here's Johnson. Back to Smith. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Clowney. Bay pulls it in. Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Right side, Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Pass to Clowney. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Nets another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges passes to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Strus in at small forward.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Claxton. Back to Thomas. Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Garland looking around. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nice.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Mobley finds Garland. Mobley, a screen on Schroeder. Garland for 3. Outside Strus. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Garland, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Outside Finney-Smith. And it's all from three-point range. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Mitchell. Now Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Schroeder against Garland. Schroeder into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Thomas.
First quarter.
Schroeder against Garland. Back to Thomas from the corner. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Mobley outside from downtown. No good there. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
From deep, Mobley. He buries it from 3. Mobley's got 5.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Here's Schroeder. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And it's Garland on the drive. Tipped.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Up again. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. On the wing, Mitchell. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, This is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Allen to the middle with 2 seconds left. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Allen. Mobley's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up 2. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court right now for Cleveland. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell drives in. Mitchell down low.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
ABA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, right?
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Clowney, good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Cavs trailing. And here's Mitchell. The 3. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And the basket by Bridges.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Walker against Allen. The shake. Pass to Clowney. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Mobley. They get it again. And slam dunk by Simmons.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
LeVert finds Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Bridges on the attack.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Back to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
There's the triple. Cavaliers with a rebound. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Going inside, and that one is hammered home.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Mobley. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Oh, got a piece of it. Strus with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. They grab their own miss. Basket counts. Mobley's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right
For your next, number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
8 seconds left in the first half. And here's Strus outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
The tray at the horn knocks it all up. They have the momentum going into the locker room.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
We've got Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play. Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Niang, pass to Morris. Niang, right side. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. The Nets with the lead. Here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside for Porter. 4 on the clock. Corner shot. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Man, if he can hit jumpers consistently, Okoro can play a long time in this league.
And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 10 points.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pure from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Claxton. Count it. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Simmons against Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Niang's got his second bucket on the night.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porter. It's a one-on-one situation.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Schroeder against Porter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Morris sets a screen. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Schroeder with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Walker. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Niang, that's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And here's LeVert for 3. The shot misses.
First personal foul. Team second.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Nets leading. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for Cleveland, Marcus Morris out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Okoro. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. And the Nets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. A different look for Cleveland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just 4 to shoot. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
From deep, Johnson. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
It's kept alive. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Mobley, a screen on Schroeder. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Out to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clowney.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
Back to Strus. Outside for Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Niang, he's checked in for Strus. The Nets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. For 3, Bridges. Knocks down the long J.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Garland, the pass to Niang. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
To the wing on the left. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Niang, the pass to Allen. Clowney pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
For 3, Bridges. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
The 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Pass to Thomas. Bridges, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Out to Bridges. Outside Johnson. From the arc. Clowney, good. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Yep, count it.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Here's Clowney. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 10-point game. Niang, that's good.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Clowney, good.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Niang. Takes a 3. buries it from 3.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Schroeder. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
Fires away from way outside. Off target with a shot. So we see the Nets get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blow. Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Bay. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's Young. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Allen with a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Young looking over the floor. Over Garland. And too long on the shot.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And he banks in the layup.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective though, and he is a linchpin for them inside. Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. There's Young with the 3, and it's Young again missing. Young's gone 1 for 4 from distance. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Bay with a screen on Garland. Bay outside. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And I love the aggressive take by Garland. He earned that whistle.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility that are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Johnson. Capella, the pass to Bay. Back to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. Bay from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it again. Allen. Now here's Mobley. He's scoreless. Strus the pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. Strus's shot is off. And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Pass to Young. Over Garland. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Mitchell against Murray. Allen with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Out to Garland. Outside Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Mobley, a screen on Young. And it's Garland on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To snap the cold streak. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray. Young's got 6.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
To the paint. 4 seconds left. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's tipped. In transition. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Murray, a screen on Garland. Murray against Garland. Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, the 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Right side, Young. They kick it out to Murray. With the drive. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Strus with a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell. And Bay pulls it down. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Young with it. Picked up by Allen. Back to Young. Bay from long range. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Cavaliers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
Garland against Young. Murray from outside. May from long range. Young the pass to Murray. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 9 points.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
And here's Young. They'll bring it up for the Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Johnson against Mobley. Pass to Capella. Right wing. There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lays it in on the break. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Some instant offense from Garland. That's what quick hands and quick feet will do for you.
Young from long range. He buries it from 3. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Mobley gets it to go.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Allen. Stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. Murray for 3. Bay outside. There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple. Young's got 24 points.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Hawks on top, up 9. All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with Griffin. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovic from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's LeVert for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks leading. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him for him.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And DeAndre Hunter hits from deep. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Niang outside. And there's the drive. Outside for LeVert. Okoro on the wing. Thompson, a screen on Griffin. 19-footer. Another shot. Niang, right side. Pass to Porter. Back to Niang. Porter with a screen on Hunter. Here's Niang from outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hunter can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Porter, the pass to Okoro. Thompson, a screen on Griffin. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks it down from distance. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Okongwu, a screen on Porter. They get it back. The kick out to Griffin. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 12. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Niang outside. Launches a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Pass to Griffin. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Niang outside. Thompson with a screen. Niang, no good. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 is up. Okoro, no good. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 41%. Here's Griffin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on George Niang. And he drops the first. Morris, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he makes both from the line.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Niang, a screen. No good from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. Porter, the pass to Morris. Five to shoot. Morris, a screen on Okongwu. Back to Morris. The shot comes out. Good D by Okongwu. Bogdanovich from long range. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Let me tell you, the 3-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Pass to Niang. Porter with it. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro is out there with George Niang. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the 1. Johnson a screen on Strus. Hey, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gets the 3 to fall.
More points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. Outside for Bay. Pass to Murray. Bay with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Bay. From deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The short corner three works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Johnson. Now Young. Throws it up high. Gets stolen by Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Puts up a three. It's another three for Cleveland.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the three coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Johnson a screen on Garland. There's Young with the three. Strus against Capella. They kick it out to Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
Very underrated. DeJounte Murray, key for this team.
Murray against Mitchell. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Murray. Capella in the high post. Pass to Young. This one for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Outside for Bay. For three. Nails it from three. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Young from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And the Cavaliers, another three.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Back to Bay. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The lead now in single digits.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
A little mid-range shot is up. Good. Young's got 35 in the game.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Bay from long range. Mobley grabs the board. The three from Mitchell. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th trip. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Johnson finds Schroeder. Johnson outside. Schroeder outside. And no good. Here's the Hawks with the ball. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Bridges to the left side wing. Outside for Thomas. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young drives in. For 3, Murray. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And the Nets, another 3.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Here's Murray, and he lays it straight in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Capella sends it back. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
They focus to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray for 3. Young finds Murray. No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Thomas inside. He's covered by Murray. Great open look there.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Young from outside. Capella. And the jump by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Johnson. Schroeder up top. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. Bridges has got 5.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
And here's Young from the arc. Murray the pass to Young. Capella kicks to Johnson. Young outside. Here's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bridges a screen on Young. Bridges outside. Johnson wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Young passes to Capella. Outside for Murray. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Puts one up from 19. Clowney pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lets it go with the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
For 3, Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the pass to Murray. And he drives in. Young for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Out to Bridges. Here's Clowney, and it's in there. 5 points in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Capella. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Clowney in at the 5. And here is Simmons following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And Simmons kicks to Finney-Smith. Simmons against Young. Here's Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Over Young. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Right side, Simmons. They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young from outside. They get it back. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside, Walker. For 3. Rebound by Johnson.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Capella kicks to Murray. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. Out left to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith driving in. Bridges for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Back to Bay. Pulls up inside. Stolen. To the paint. Young with the steal. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. Capella, the pass to Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Pass to Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Atlanta.
The Nets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Young with the ball. Bridges covering. Bay wide open, and he fires. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. So the wing on the left. Bay's got room. He drains the quick shot. Bay's got 7.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident, looking for that shot off the catch.
Finney-Smith finds Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Brooklyn, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And here's Young from the arc. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. The pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now here's Bay. Finney-Smith defending. Young for 3. They get it back. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 16.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Schroeder kicks to Walker. There's a screen. Nets passing it around. Back to Schroeder. Takes a 3. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Walker.
Well, we've seen Schroeder stepping up more as a distributor, leading this ball club now.
They get it back. Young from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Murray for 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Substitution on the court.
He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if you were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Clint Capella is out there with Hunter. And it's Pumpkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
End-to-end action there is Murray, one of the more athletic guys in the game.
Pass to Watford. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Griffin. Johnson attacking, and it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
He kicks to Simmons. Back to Johnson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. 8 points for him.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Watford. Outside for Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 6. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Here's Watford. Still scoreless. Oh!
Man, fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
The adjustments they've made offensively to putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. And a change for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Clowney, good.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Okongwu with a screen on Simmons. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Again, the Hawks score.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Passes to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bridges comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Simmons.
Well, Hunter doing all he can right now to explore areas on the floor where he can score.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Watford. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Bufkin. Shoots it up. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Out to Bridges. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Griffin going inside. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Bridges outside. Outside Thomas. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Clowney can't get it to go. Pass to Bufkin. Now here's Okongwu. Hits the jumper in space. Okongwu's now got 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3 points.
What a shot! Amazing!
How about that shot to keep the clock? That one covered some distance.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas is out there with Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
And here's Young. The tray. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
At the top of the key, Capella. Outside for Murray. Young outside. Launches a three. They get it again. Capella, the pass to Bay. Young outside. Bridges against Bay. Young from outside. Here's the break. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Johnson.
Number 13, Bogdanovich.
Young outside. Kicks it to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
And Brooklyn turns it over again.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Walker's checked in for the Nets. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The Nets working the ball around now. Finney Smith with it. Murray on him. Walker the pass to Bridges. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets. The Hawks leading by 9. Now here is Young. He feeds it to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. There's the pass to Murray. This one for three. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Out to Bridges. Left side, Walker. Smith outside. Walker in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Missed inside. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Passes it to Bay. Intercepted. In transition, here come the Nets. From deep, Walker. And finished off by Finney Smith.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And they double up Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Capella kicks to Murray. Pass to Bay. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 10. 1:33 left in the fourth. And Brooklyn making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Young drives in. Pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And that's Bay sticking with the play and enduring the foul.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Nets. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Schroeder. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. A three from Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three-ball there.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is
Doris looks like the... Matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Pass to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder into the lane. Here's Thomas, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Schroeder against Garland. And here's Allen. He puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Bridges outside. Schroeder finds Bridges. Claxton with it. Now Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. But where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success. Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
On the wing, Mitchell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Bridges.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Schroeder. Claxton passes to Schroeder. Back to Claxton. Over Garland. Nails the baby hook.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. And now the Nets on the break. Back to Thomas. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Mobley. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Looking to end the run. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Now here's Claxton. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 5 now.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
From deep, Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Here's Garland. Good on the shot.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The kick out to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from three-point range.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drains the triple. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. That's out. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Clowney. Takes the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Bridges.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Oh, my. Look at the quickness from Mitchell.
The spider in the house, the unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
The drive by Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocks down the triple. And the Nets lead by 4.
Finney Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Walker. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Clowney. Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Walker on the wing. Pass to Clowney. Let's go with a three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's Strus. Allen outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Strus. And another basket for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come. Walker for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game.
What a wingspan on this young man, able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Now here's Mobley. Give him 8 points now. From deep, Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Finney Smith with it. Checked by Mitchell. Smith passes to Johnson. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open. Let me make the game easy for him.
On the wing, Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And it's Cleveland with another.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
For the Nets, number 9, Brendan Watford.
Smith against Garland. Smith inside. And he makes it on the layup. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Wow, the amazing speed and athleticism of Mr. Dennis Smith Jr. No mercy on the attack.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. It's good on the putback. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Launches it. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. transition.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. That's something else,
I mean, just beautiful.
This guy's a gifted athlete with incredible creativity on display. The ups, my goodness gracious.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Graham.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Niang. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Johnson on the wing. Claxton with it. Outside Johnson. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. That one a little long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Niang, right side. This one for 3. Offensive board. Thompson outside. Tries again. Niang, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Smith outside. Back to Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. And Claxton comes to help. Porter looks it over.
2 minutes.
It's LeVert on the wing. Counted from distance. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Smith passes to Claxton. Porter against Smith. Back to Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Okoro on the wing, covered by Johnson. LeVert passes to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Dennis Smith Jr., you want more of this. Find your open teammate and make sure you put it on time.
Here's Niang. Off the mark there with a 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The kick out to Johnson. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Niang. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Watford. Here's Johnson. Back to Watford. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Tristan Thompson, vital part of this team's interior defense. Really takes pride in how he can...
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Nets out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Cam Thomas out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Clowney in at the 5, down low. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Mitchell against Bridges. Pass to Mobley. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets with a lead. Now here's Schroeder. And here's Bridges. Checked by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And here's Strus outside. The rebound by the Nets. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Allen. Allen brings a double team. Bridges outside. Out to Schroeder. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees and pick and roll.
Garland against Schroeder. Here's Clowney. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. And the Nets lead by 7.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. They get it back. Mobley uses the glass on the layup.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Bridges outside. To the inside. From downtown. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Garland finds Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Back to Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Screen by Bridges. Schroeder passes to Bridges. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Strus against Schroeder. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Clowney to stop the run. They get it back. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. So it's the Cavaliers now. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Schroeder. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Out Outside Garland. Goes back up. Count it!
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Garland against Schroeder. Bridges, a screen on Garland. Bridges outside. 26 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. And it's good.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
On the court now, the Your Hut Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Make some noise. Let's go. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
The 3 from Mitchell. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional.
refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland with the bucket.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Young looking it over. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland fires from way outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Young kicks to Capella. And here's Johnson outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's Strus on the wing. Garland against Young. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Young, a screen on Mitchell. Launches a 3, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. Young's got 9 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Garland, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Bey. Young outside. Clock at 4. Back to Bey. Shoots over Strus. Bey, no good. Cavaliers trailing all by himself. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young outside.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Bey. Goes back up. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Hands it from downtown. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Young for 3. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Young from deep 3-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
To the middle and taken away by Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Kicks it to Young. Takes a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Darius Garland picks one up.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Pass to Murray. But Trey, back to Young. Fires from deep. That shot misses. Trey Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Young after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Capella kicks to Johnson. Young outside. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Young's shot is good.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. To me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Deep two from Murray. Nice shot from the wing. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. So, Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Screen by Capella. Down low, out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland surveying the D. And the pass to Mobley. Garland dishes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Garland, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus kicks to Garland. Mobley is screen on Young. Garland finds Strus. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 3.
Blocking foul called on Paris LeVert, his second, first team foul.
LeVert against Murray. A 3 ball. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Team foul.
High post down.
2 minutes.
From downtown. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Kicks it out to Johnson. A 3. No good on the shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Strus's shot is good. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
LeVert the pass to Garland. And here's Strus for three. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with it, and it's Bay picking him up.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Mobley comes with a double team. Murray for 3. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Garland kicks to Strus. Allen dishes to Garland. It's stolen by Capella. Murray way outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Strus. He has 5. Off target from outside. Allen. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Bay. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Bay. The kick out to Young. He dishes it to Johnson. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Hunter's out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin, and it's Buffkin in at the point. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And the Hawks with possession here after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Bogdanovich wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For 3, Mitchell. Thompson finds Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. A miss that time would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Griffin with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Porter passes to Niang. For the lead. Good on the triple. Niang's got 6 in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got the game tied up here for Atlanta. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Thompson. And the shot goes down. Hunter's got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention of each
Not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Morris passes to Mitchell. Morris with a screen on Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Mitchell. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Taking a little contact there does not affect Mitchell's shot. Good concentration.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Bufkin. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now Mitchell. He's got 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Stolen by Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Releases. Again, Mitchell missing. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's stolen by Morris. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he hammers that one down. Right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And here is Mitchell. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers leading.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Bogdanovich for the lead. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Pace first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Niang out there with Morris, and it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here is Young, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Murray against Mitchell. From past the arc. Murray with the defensive effort.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes it to Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3.
And the Hawks lead by 3.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's Garland. That one goes in. Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Capella sends a screen for Young. Nice move. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Murray finds Capella. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland with it. Pass to Strus. Garland against Young. Garland is doubled. Allen for the 3. 3 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Here's Mitchell. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here's Mitchell.
Spends just as much time working on his defense. Paid off for Murray right there.
Driving the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
The Hawks leading. Young dishes to Murray. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Garland, he watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And the dunk by Capella.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here's Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen, a screen on Young. Here's Garland. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got 24.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
The pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
They get the rebound. Capella finds Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. Mobley with the rebound. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Young against Garland. The dish to Mitchell. To take the lead. And that one hits back iron. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Mitchell. Poked away. Open shot by Murray. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Dishes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.